This video is a beginning guide to searching on the database Academic Search Premier. To find Academic Search Premier, you're going to go to the library main page, drop down the research menu, select Databases, and because we know the title, Academic Search Premier, we're going to click on the A and then go down this list to Academic Search Premier. We can see the more information pages here about the content, or we can directly connect to the database here. For this example, we're going to use mitochondrial DNA. I could narrow it down to a specific field, but in this case I'm just going to do a general search in any field in this database that covers well over 3,000 full-text journals and magazines. I won't use any of the limits that are here. I'll do my search. In this case I get 17,964 results, but they're in a variety of different types of publications. So what I want to do first is narrow it down to the magazines and update the screen, which selects the 295 items that are found in magazines in this database. Let's have a quick look at some of the titles. You can see they're easy to read, kind of give an explanation of what the article might be about. It also gives you the authors, if there are any, the magazine it's in, the date, and if it's available, the volume and issues and pages. The magazine articles tend to be kind of short, 4 pages, one page, and they tend to have things like color photographs. Okay. Now what I'm going to do next is change my results back to all results and update, because now I would like to look at academic journals, and again update it. So this database has selected most of the articles, well over 17,000, as being in academic journals, probably because of the phrase that we used. It's a more scholarly phrase. You can see the titles look much more complicated. They're much more involved, looking at very narrow research areas. Usually there's more than one author. Even the title of the journal that it's published in sounds more scholarly, but not always. And you will generally get a date of publication, a volume, issue, and the pages. And you can see that in general they are usually longer articles, so 9 pages in this case, 8 pages in this case, and if we just search down the page a bit, we should see some articles that are getting pretty long. This one is 16 pages. If we look at one of these, and we can find it full text by looking for either the PDF links here or if we go up further, the Get It link, which connects you to the library catalog and finds a version of the full text article if it's available. If it isn't available, try the more options and check for a paper copy. And this more options also allows you to download the citation into RefWorks if you have an account. It will also, if we don't have a copy, allow you to submit a RACER or interlibrary loan form with all the information filled in. But let's look at the full text by clicking on this link. In some cases, it will take you to a link for the PDF. In other cases, you might need to look for the issue and pages. So here's the article, and going to scan down a bit. I can get a version that looks more like an actual journal publication by clicking on the PDF link here. And sometimes that's better for diagrams, charts. And I'm just going to, and so here's the article. You can see it's not like anything you would see in a magazine. The title's more complicated, more authors. Summary of the article actually, because they're usually longer, an introduction, diagrams, showing their research, the methodology, results, discussion, lots of very unique information based on the research, a list of references at the end. So these are all key features of a scholarly journal article.